I'm Caleb. Please like and subscribe.
Hey.
Welcome back to another Crypto Bros
And a Holly Girl
podcast. Number, what is it, Caleb?
Number 95.
I was gonna say 95.
I was like, if you screw that up, then that means I typed it in the studio wrong. So it's pretty hard to screw up
It's on
now.
Josh.
Oh hell, I didn't even see it up there.
Hey, first things first,
Thought
I have to give.
I
What's that, Greg?
said, you thought I remembered it every time?
Oh
Huh?
no, I knew better.
Well, I read it off the top.
Your mic is all messed up, I feel like.
Is it?
His brain is messed up today.
It goes in and out. Like
It is starting to go in and out again.
yeah.
Thanks.
All right, while he figures that
That's
out,
why we're going live.
we'll have to give a huge shout out.
Oh, we're
A huge shout out. Yeah, we are to our main man.
My name's Mike D, and I'm about to get money.
Yeah, he has. I'm going to throw the QR code up there for anybody that wants to go to our TikTok. And actually, I'm not sure that one still works, so I'll get the new one up. But he has created a lot of things based on the hours of videos that we've had, and they are hilarious. And honestly, I forgot about half the stuff, so it was kind of cool to see
It's
that.
a lot of fun to watch. Yeah.
For sure. So the link's in our Twitter page. It's there on YouTube. Check out the TikTok channel. I do have to say something real fast, though, that Holly, where's your bird at? Where's Kevin?
Oh, Kevin is over there in the corner.
Oh, I didn't see the cage. Thought maybe Toons won the war.
Yeah.
No,
I was like,
absolutely not.
yeah, okay. I didn't know what happened. So
No, he has a little corner that is his whole area. I wish I could show you guys, but yeah, no, we put him over there so that the cats can't really bother him all that much.
okay.
And yeah, I was gonna have him on here, but he loves these things. They're like little Nutriberry things.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And it's like crack to him. And so he doesn't stop until that berry is gone. It's like a little nugget of just fruit and nuts of some kind. And he just goes crazy for it. So
For sure. Well, listen, real fast. Rudy said something here. And I see Bamboo is in the comment section. So happy birthday, Bamboo.
Josh, are you going to sing?
Bamboo.
I will sing as soon as this thing is not live.
Oh, okay.
Perfect, right?
Yeah. So off camera, I will do that. How was you guys this week?
Hot.
Well, hot. And I actually was under the weather from Tuesday all the way up, and like even yesterday I was feeling sick.
Oh,
And
wow.
it was like some weird stomach bug. Like I just felt lethargic and nauseous. And I just kind of was like, what is happening? And then I had, everybody saying, oh my gosh, Holly, that's COVID. I'm like, hell no, I am not getting COVID. So, but I feel a lot better today. So fingers crossed that it's gone. It could be honestly like the heat and everything.
Dehydrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mother-in-law actually got COVID last week, which is odd. And not cool for somebody that's her age, but she's doing better.
Mhm.
Yeah, Caleb broke out his Sasquatch Hawaiian shirt that we
Oh my
wore.
gosh, you should have told us. We should have all worn
I know. I should have worn it.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Mine's hanging nicely in my closet.
As silly as mine looks, it is the most comfortable shirt that I
They're
own.
comfortable, yeah.
I don't think I've ever in my life had that many people stop us
Yeah.
for the fact that they just love the shirts. Like there was so many people that were like, oh my gosh, your shirts are awesome. And I'm like, oh my gosh, they're ridiculous.
And you know what? We didn't even think about wearing them again the second time we went. We'll have to pull them out next time.
Yeah.
We're getting old. Our minds are going. It's the whole thing.
What's happening?
Yeah.
Oh.
So with everything going on in the crypto world, there's some news. Most of it I find boring. So I have a challenge for you guys.
Shall we play a game?
Well, that was
First
fun.
off, what movie is that off of, Holly?
Oh.
I don't. Is that E.T.? No, that is not ET. Is that like I don't
You're
know.
too young. You're too young. Caleb,
Is
tell them what it is.
Anyone in the comments now?
Yeah.
Does anybody in the comments know what this is?
Play
What
it
movie
again.
this is off of?
Shall we play a game?
I have no idea.
You don't.
Oh.
No, Bamboo guessed Tron. That is not correct.
It's Matthew Broderick.
That
One
was
last time.
Shall we play a game?
I've got nothing. Like
Oh man, I really am old. Nobody even in the comment section
it.
knows who it is.
Oh man,
Ah, Ken got it.
there you go.
I've
Yeah.
never seen that. I've never
Good
seen
job.
Yeah, just the backdrop on the movie. Matthew Broderick.
You know what? James, Short Circuit is one of my absolutely favorite movies ever. Johnny number 5
Yeah.
is alive.
That's alive.
Yeah,
Love
that's a good movie. But War Games is Matthew Broderick hacks into some computer system that controls all the nuclear warheads, and he accidentally puts the world on brink of thermonuclear war. And it's a cheesy 80 movie, but it's pretty good. So, but anyways, that's not the game we're going to play. The game is
Oh,
Okay.
so as we've been talking about, like our strategies for when we want to buy, when we want to sell, those sort of things, it got me thinking. And so I've been doing a lot of research this week. And one of the things that I found was there's several different sites that I put a little bit more faith in than I do other sites. But I started looking into long-term predictions on certain projects. Like, where's this going to be next year? Where's this going to be in 2030? And these actually go, I believe, to 2050. And we'll get into it a little bit more, but I want to see if you guys can guess just by the price predictions what these are. Okay?
got it.
So here is the first one. And before I show it to you, let me tell you that these are things you've heard of. These aren't just out off the wall coins that maybe will they be here for like 10 minutes. Okay. So here's the first one. Now, notice it says the year, right? And then the average price. It doesn't mean that's what the price is right now. It just means that's what they think the average price for that year is going to be. So based on that, what coin do you think that is?
Finance. BNB.
Caleb, what do you think?
That's a good guess. I'll say B&B. I'll agree with Colin.
It is BNB.
Good job,
So
Colin.
I wanted to start off with one that I thought was a little bit easier.
James and Bamboo both.
Oh,
Yeah.
So because I got it, it was an easy one. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. That's how it works. You didn't know. But did you see where if you were a young pup, they believe in 2050 that's going to be worth 197,000. A guy like me is not going to be around that long. So what I did as we go through these is I'm looking at where are they going to be in the year 2030, which is 6 years down the road. And at this one's going to be $6,600. Okay.
I could dig it.
Oh, yeah.
Here's another one. Ready for this one?
Yes. Ooh.
Doge.
That's what I was gonna say. Doge. I'm trying to think of what Cardano's at. My first guess is Doge, if not Doge, Cardano.
Okay, so this is Doge. So in 2030, they believe it's going to be worth $1.81.
They only have it for 23 cents for next year.
Yeah, I thought that was very interesting.
Me too.
And the big jump is kind of basically 28, 29, I guess. And then the huge jump is between 33 and 40. But again, that's 7 years, not 1 year.
Yeah.
So you can see how it kind of goes, you know, for year, and then it jumps. So I thought that was kind of interesting. But once again, I'm not going to be around when Doge is worth $159. But I will say that I picked the middle of the road prediction sites. I didn't pick ones that went crazy with it. I found one that said SHIB was going to be worth, I think, $1 million in 2028. I'm like, okay, no, it's not going to be. So Doge, good job. I thought those two were the easiest of them. All right.
I guess
What
that's 'cause we
about-
got it right?
This one.
Is that SHIB?
I was going to say SHIB too, but SHIB isn't at 25.
Oh, no. Well, it's the average for.
Oh, then yes. Oh,
I don't know.
damn. I would go with SHIB.
That's
Shiba.
You think that SHIB is only going to be worth 1 penny, 1.7 pennies in 2050?
Oh,
No?
no.
But what the hell is that?
It's SHIB.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well,
The more I thought about it, though, I was like, that's not high enough in 2050. And then I was like, actually, it is. Do you know
that's a lot of zeros to have to lose.
That is
a
all zero.
lot of zeros.
Yeah,
So,
that sucks.
okay. How about I got 2 more? How about
that
this one?
kind of like hurt my spirits a little bit because I
Me
love
too.
Bamboo was going to say safe moon.
Oh, we don't talk about Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno.
We don't talk about Bruno. Come on. All right. So here I got 2 more for you. I think that they're fairly easy, but you guys tell me what you think. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
That's Solana.
You think Solana's going to be worth $63,000 a token in 2050?
Well, I do got a Solana summer shirt on.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Greg, what do you think that is?
I think that's all.
That looks like Solana to me, based off the 2024 price.
I have no clue on that one.
We're getting Solana in the comments
Yeah.
too.
And you are all correct.
Yes!
I was actually surprised by the long-term price of Solana, but you got to also think that that's 26 years down the road. So who knows? The dollar won't necessarily be worth what it's worth now. Okay.
Well, I like the fact that next year it's going to be almost, well, not quite double, but I mean, pretty close.
Yeah, I mean, it's getting there
Yeah,
within a year and a half.
Yeah, I'm all for that one because Soul. Oh, I love Soul. I love Soul.
Gotta have
So-
soul.
Like new favorite.
So let me ask you this too. What is the deal with some of the exchanges not letting you trade Sol? Robinhood, let's just say Robinhood. Why can't you trade Sol in Robinhood?
They're so behind. They're so behind. I feel like it makes no sense. You're not going to let me trade Soul. That's like, to me, that's almost Soul is a BNB coin, right? Like you can't trade BNB on Robinhood either.
No, but XRP you still can't trade on Robinhood.
No.
It's like Robinhood got people involved, and then they're like, we're going to take a step back," and then
Or
they
Polygon,
never
right?
taken. Yeah, I don't think you can take Polygon.
Chromatic.
Or
No.
88.
Like what?
Like they have it to where I can view it. I can't buy or trade it.
Yeah, I think that's super silly. There's a lot of money, especially in Solana right now, that they could be making, and they just choose not to.
Yeah, I think they're going to change their tune. Like within this next year, I think things are going to change a lot. Just given because honestly, even from last year, there's so many more people involved this year than there was last. So like it's a constant, mass adoption coming in for crypto, and that's all in itself exciting. So I think that Robinhood will see where the money is actually at, and it is in crypto.
Yeah.
Well, I agree with you on that 100%, especially when it comes to that. But the lawsuit against Ethereum going away, like that's got to help them go, okay, maybe we're not, and now I know they're in a lawsuit right now. I have a feeling that's going to go away. What the SEC against Robinhood, but at the same time, I could see when that finally they do get their answers, that then they may open that market up a little bit more, and I think it will help because, we're so used to now connecting our wallets to different exchanges and things like that. We forget that really, if it wasn't for Robinhood, a lot of people would have never even got into crypto because it was so easy.
It was one of the easiest ways to get into crypto.
Exactly.
I mean, if you were just the average, investor, at least on the stock side, Robinhood, everybody uses Robinhood.
Yeah, I learned a lot about stock trading on Robinhood. Most of it I wish I could forget, but all right, last one. Ready for this one?
Maybe.
Yes.
Is that XRP? But I feel like the average price isn't 89 cents at all.
What do you guys think? What do you get, Caleb?
That was my first guess at XRP, but I don't know what the price is right now either.
49.
Yeah, that to me is not accurate if that's XRP.
This is going to skyrocket the rest of the year.
Ooh, Rudy says Polygon.
It's a very
Oh.
good guess.
That is a good guess.
Oh, Bear did too.
Yeah,
And
Matic.
Now they're fighting.
Yeah, they're fighting. Rudy got it first.
She may have
That's a
got
good-
it first, but that's not the answer.
Oh,
It's not Matic.
No,
Is it XRP?
it is XRP.
89 cents a lie. When have I not seen that in my wallet for?
Hold on. Is 2024 over yet?
Yep. I was thinking that.
Remember, this is just a prediction.
Ooh, I like
Yeah.
So
We'll have to
I
refer
don't
to
know.
The Simpsons on this one.
We might have to go to the Simpsons. Maybe
Yeah.
we can have Homer on as a guest sometime. But no, 89 cents is the average price in 2024 means that thing's going to have to go up real fast.
yeah, it is.
And if it's average price, it's going to have to be way up there. It's going to have to be reaching close to $1 by the end of this year to make that average be in the 8. Oh, me too. So we'll see. I just thought that would be kind of fun to kind of see what you guys thought. For the most part, I thought they were fairly easy. I am
like that.
pleasantly surprised that you guys got every single one of them right. Kudos.
Yay.
Bravo. Bravo.
But yeah, we may do that from time to time. That's not something we're going to do every week. I just was like, you know what? There's not a lot going on, at least not a lot going on that I want to talk about. If you guys want to bring up stuff, it's cool.
I do.
All right. I'm gonna mute my headphones because I'm afraid where this is gonna go. But I promise, no matter what you talk about, I'll be honest about it, though.
Okay.
So go ahead.
So a couple things, meme coin related meme coin related, I guess, in that whole sphere. Mima and I woke up to winning $100 of USDC from Evergrow, the Atlas wallet.
Really?
So yes,
Wow.
I don't know. I got up and did my thing and looked at my Twitter, and I had so many notifications, and I was like, what happened? Oh, great. You get that and you're like, who's FUDing now? And so I started looking through, and then I had to go all the way to the back and find out that yes, myself and Mima had won. And it was so amazing. And I'm so excited because that is just going right into the pool of Family Feud, which
Awesome.
Again, we held a space.
I knew you weren't going to keep it for yourself. I knew it.
No. We held a space this past Friday. It was, again, so much fun. Chaotic as always, but if anybody knows me, they know I love chaos, apparently. So that was a lot of fun. But I'm even more excited because that just helps me fund more giveaways, right? Great. However, all of the sudden, some burner account decided to swoop right in and just try to steal my thunder and make me feel bad about it, about winning. He was trying to say it was rigged. And then because I have so many followers.
For that.
And
bless
it was
his heart.
Bless your heart.
Yeah.
I mean, can you just let me be happy? What is so wrong with this? And then I feel bad. Honestly, for a while there, back a couple years ago, I didn't enter giveaways because if I won, I got this same thing that happened.
Yeah.
But I'm like, you know what? That's a you problem, not a me problem. If you want to think it's rigged, don't join those giveaways then. Let me win again. But
yeah,
I was real upset about that just because I was so excited, and then all it takes is one idiot to rain on your parade.
Yeah.
Only if you let it. Only if you let it.
I know, but then I had, Rudy and Mima come in and defend me. So that was amazing.
Well,
Rudy,
that's why God made middle fingers.
Huh?
That's why God made middle fingers.
Hey.
I'm just saying.
that is true.
Defense mechanism.
It was really cool. And then Zach is doing his thing and trying to I think Zach is sitting at 5 cents now, which is good.
Yeah.
They're still trucking right along. They're getting traction from really, really big accounts and people in the retail world. So that's kind of awesome because that's going to bring in money into Zach. So, but yeah, what else happened? Of course, the Atlas wallet, super excited for that. I'm not sure when they're going to release it, but I'm excited for it.
I think it's going to be sooner than later, but
I
it's
think
just a
so.
hunch.
Like, I personally know beta testers that have told me, it's pretty awesome. It's super user friendly and stuff. And so I'm like, okay, let's get it on out so I can use it.
And from what I've heard, it's not a copy and paste of anything either. Like, this is their wallet.
Oh, they built this from what I've heard too. They built this completely from scratch. It's not, because a lot of people, and I mean, a lot of people do this, is they get one copy of it and then they build on top of that copy and kind of mold it into what it is. So I'm not saying like knocking those people for that, because that's hard in itself. Because I mean, I've done it before through my job. But the fact that this is completely from scrap, like, is pretty good.
Yeah, so, I think so too. And sometimes it's just smart
Lambert kind of thing
to not have to like reinvent the entire wheel. You can save some time and some energy and things like that. So yeah, I think that's all good. So, back to what you said about people raining on your parade for winning. Part of the reason why I don't enter any of those anymore is because of this exact same thing. I got a little bit of hate back in some NFT giveaways that I won over a year ago. And I was like, you know what? I just don't need that. But if they were to rig it for you to win, I can't imagine anybody better to win, because you're just going to give it right back to the community.
Right.
So,
it's just going back to the community.
Yeah. And your space on Friday was chaotic, but it was a lot of fun too. There was a couple of times I was just like, I had to turn the volume down a little bit because it was too distracting to what else I was trying to accomplish at that time. So, but it was a lot of fun. People loved it.
Who won Family Feud on Friday?
So, Team Zach, you guys, they are 2-0.
Wow.
The community has not beat them.
So who's playing Friday?
Okay, so here's the thing: is it was supposed to be Interlink swooped on in and was like, "I'm calling out Zach. We're going to play against each other." And so I was like, "Oh, it's on!" Like, Interlink against Zach would be really fun. BSC against Soul, I think that would be a really cool, like, get more people involved. But people do have outside lives, and Interlink does take his family to Florida. They're going to Orlando, so he was like, "Can we do it the following week?" So yes, of course. So I don't know if it's going to be Team Zach against community. Maybe we find another project to do it against, and then I just figured the winners would get to pick the community members to get whatever. Whether it's Zach or a different project, I'll buy into that and give the winners that. So,
you know what we're going to have to do one of these times? We're going to have the four of us on a team and let somebody else moderate it, and we'll make it like a big prize.
I know. I have honestly been considering getting another Family Feud game and sending it to Rudy, because Rudy would be a good host for it too. Yeah. And then it would allow me to play.
And then we can take on everyone.
Oh my gosh. That just sealed the deal, you guys. Maybe next week, us four, I'll get Rudy Amazon like next day shipping so she can be the host.
Okay.
What time is it?
Score against Zach. So Crypto Bros against Zach team.
What time does it start?
Okay.
Well, what time do you need it to start?
Yeah.
I don't get home till like 5.
Your time. 5?
5 my time is when I get home.
So 3 my time.
3 your time.
Yeah, that'll work.
That works for me.
Okay.
That's
I will
awesome.
set that up. And we will get that will be so much fun.
And if we lose, we'll just play Greg, or we'll just blame it on Greg.
Yeah, that's great.
Hey, that's fine. All right, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
It's like, bring it on.
I don't mind the haters.
That's going to be amazing.
Yeah, that should be a lot of fun. Hey, I do have a question about Zach for you.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll talk about this during your segment a little bit more. So I won't
6, Rudy. 6.
I won't say too much about that, about the backstory here, but I keep seeing all over the place, like the goal is $5 to get Zach to $5, right?
Yeah.
How's that happen?
I have no idea.
Like my brain, I'm not, and this is not me dogging anybody. My brain can't make that work. So there's got to be some stuff, and they seem pretty confident in that. And I'm not saying like tomorrow. Obviously, we just saw price predictions. It takes a long time for some of those things to get there. But I'm just curious. to follow this and see the path they take. I hope they do get the $5, but my brain is having a hard time understanding it. So we'll just have to see.
Well, see, and that's kind of where I'm at. Like, the thing is, they do have a very low supply, and
They do.
so there's that. But I haven't taken the time to do the math because, like, I have. You have.
Yeah.
So how much would
Believe
it
that.
need?
Oh, I don't have it written down here, but it was a lot.
Yeah,
It was a lot. Like, that's why my brain couldn't make it work. But that's based on what's happening right now. That's not based on anything else that may happen in the ecosystem with whatever else they may have planned that we don't know about. There's a lot of hype behind it right now, and I'm all for it. I just curious if you knew anything that I didn't.
No, I don't. I honestly think that they know it's going to take a long time, but I think Eddie is saying, he holds the biggest bag of Zach. And so,
God made middle fingers.
Not selling a coin until that hits $5. So
right.
I'm thinking he's like saying, I'm not selling it. We're going to $5. Now, is it going to get to $5? Probably not within the next year.
Oh no, I don't think there's any way.
I'll take $1. I'll take 50 cents. I mean, honestly, it's kind of a fun ride to watch.
Oh, yeah.
It really, really is. So,
isn't that what it's about, though? Like, the unpredictable. It's unpredictable. You could wake up one morning and boom.
Well, who would have thought that a meme coin called Zach was going to get to 10 cents?
Yeah.
Right?
It's the adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, I'm with you. And I think that just goes to show you the power of the community. I think it shows to show you the power of the team.
Yeah.
When you have both of those things, then the sky is the limit. And I believe that they do have they have both of those things. So I'm super curious to see where this heads.
Yeah, they definitely have the community. It is definitely, it is a Bruno community. So yeah.
No, I'm with you.
Bruno.
Yeah.
So anything else you guys want to talk about? I know there's a couple other things out there. I'm trying to stay away from the negativity for the most part, but is there anything else you guys want to talk about?
No, other than the fact that I've lost in rock, paper, scissors.
I wasn't going to bring it up.
Like, I feel like
you're on a losing streak.
I don't know what is happening. I really don't. I tried to blame Rudy the first time, and that didn't work because I lost the second time.
Hey, just for the record, Holly, that was a really, really poor argument that you were making. I was feeling sorry for you in the way that you were presenting it. Yeah, so that was funny though.
No, even Meg, he texted me and said, "Holly, are you losing your rock, paper, scissors mojo?" And I'm like, "Holy crap, I am, and I don't know what's happening."
Maybe you're just sick. You were just sick that day.
Yes, that's it.
Felt good.
It was something.
Under the weather.
Yeah.
Well, I told Interlink we could rock, paper, scissors them for their time slot because they go at 2:00 too. But then I was like, just kidding, because Holly's on a losing streak. And this is really the only time that we can make consistently. So, yeah, I don't know what's happening. Holly goes on a losing streak. We're all in trouble. I mean, I don't know.
I know. I don't know. I'm going to get it together, dang it.
No, but, just to go back on it, and I was looking through some of the comments and things like that. Please know where I'm coming from, too. I'm rooting for the project, but my brain is super analytical. I can't turn that part off sometimes. So that's where, we all we even each other out a little bit, I think, sometimes when it comes to that. So if you've there's I can't hardly talk and read the comments at the same time. I'm super distracted. But anyways, I just wanted to make sure to throw that out there. But Holly, are you ready for your segment?
I am.
Okay.
It's holitivity time.
It is holitivity time. Didn't realize it was coming.
And here it is.
Yeah, there it is.
So today's is a little different. It's not I can't really say it's positive, but it's positive. right? Like, I don't know how to explain it. Josh,
Sure.
can you throw up the tweet? So this person, I actually don't know anything about her, but she is gorgeous NFTs. And she tweeted out, FUD is a term that needs to be retired. Isn't that the truth? It's often used to suppress opposing opinions. The best part of Web3 is decentralization. Stifling others' views for your own is counterintuitive. And I cannot have said it better myself. I mean, I feel like FUD is so 2021 and we need to because it's being used so recklessly that it's not even like used as what it's supposed to be for. And so let's retire that word. I hate that word. I hate fudders, FUD, all of it. I mean, instead of fudders, just call them assholes. Like, it's okay.
Asshole, yes. Yes.
What about their tears? I can see your water bottle behind you.
Oh, shoot.
Oh.
I was supposed to. Oh, my gosh. Yes. No more tears of FUD.
Okay.
Gosh. No, I just have came to really hate that word. And I've really come to hate, like, people calling others fudders. Like, they're not just fudding. They're just being jerks. Like, that is a thing. It's okay to call them out like that. Just stop calling them a fudder. Like, that's dumb. And half the time, the fudders are actually the right ones. So,
Yeah.
he's talking. Look at
Other fudders.
him. Can't even hear him.
There you go. So, but not all fudders are even
Assholes? No.
well, no, but I mean, they're bringing up good points, and
Yeah.
there's two different things. And nothing makes me cringe more than whenever I see project leads talk about FUD. And when I saw some this week, and I'm like, come on, you got to get over this. Like, there is a reason people are questioning your project because nothing is happening. You know, if I'm in a token that is a reflectionary token and your volume is $50 or $100 a day, I got questions for you because nobody's making any money if that happens. No. So address those questions. Don't start talking about fudders. I think that I couldn't agree more with this tweet that I was just, I actually think we reposted it this week, but it's something that needs to go away. We should be able to talk open and honestly and
have a conversation.
Yeah, have a conversation just like we're doing right now. So
it's okay. I mean, I don't know. I feel like if I was part of a project, I would welcome the questions because it's only making you look into something more, right? And making sure it's perfect. Or
why wouldn't you welcome the questions?
There's only one reason I can think about.
Me too.
And, I mean, I'll let you guys come up with your own theories, but
I'll just tell you. Oh, I think the only thing I can think of, and I'm not saying that I'm 100% right here, is if you're trying to hide something. Otherwise, why wouldn't you welcome constructive criticism? Yeah. I mean, we're not talking about people being jerks. If you just want to be on there and to be a jerk, then call it what it is, like you said. But if it is like legit questions about a project, then let's talk about it. Or just say, I don't have an answer for you right now. I'll find out. I'll get back to you.
You know what? And that's because, like, I tell my coworkers, all the time, if you don't know the answer, you can easily just say, I'll get the answer and I'll get back to you. And I say it all the time. I'm not the smartest person in the world. I don't know everything. I know, shocking.
You're smarter than Greg.
Wow.
Yeah. Smart. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with not knowing and saying, I'll get back. Don't have to have an answer for everything.
I can see people being prideful and not wanting to
Mimo said
admit their mistake. But
I can see the pride getting in the way of that too. Yeah, I could, but we got to put that aside. We've got to be done with that.
Yeah, I just, and the worst thing I see is I hate when people have to actually point out this is an honest question. They have to say that or else they're looked as fudders. And so it's like, if you just answer your question that it's being asked, even if it's asked in an inappropriate way, answer it.
Yeah, those are the fun ones.
Those are the fun, honestly, for me, because I kill them with kindness. I like throw it back on them. But there's ways to go about it. And I just feel like teams need to really stop and think about it before getting their community to attack that person, because you're just losing out. You're just losing out.
Well, all along, we've been rooting for every project that we could think of, right? We don't want any of them to fail. Yeah, I mean, but what's happening is you're starting to get people that are tired of that sort of talk, and now they are rooting for you to fail, and that's just sad. The only people that have ever actually blocked us on X, not speaking for Holly, but for the Crypto Bros account, are the people that considered us to be fudders when we weren't. We're just trying to have a conversation, you know. And we've invited several people on before that didn't want to come on and have that conversation. Yeah. And so we have to, at some point, put our thoughts together and just decide what is right, what is not. Because I don't know about you, but I work hard for my money. I'm not just wanting to throw it away. I want to make sure that I'm getting something out of it. So, but yeah, I think that was a great tweet. I agree 100%. We used to talk about FUD on this program a lot. And we don't really talk about that anymore because it was kind of like the battle cry for certain cults running around, you know, and we don't want to be part of that. We just want to be open, honest, and have conversations. So, I think this would be a good point to tell the people what we're thinking about doing. So from this point on, not every week, but from time to time, after we do our Holativity segment, we are going to have members of the community just regular people on. And this would be the time when we have them on. We'll talk to them for a few minutes, let them go through Caleb's choice with us, get to know them a little bit more, and send them packing before we get to Cryptic Corner. So I think that's going to start next week. Is that still the plan, Holly? Do we still know if our guest is coming next week?
Yeah, he doesn't have a choice.
He has a choice. He doesn't have to sign on.
No, he doesn't have a choice.
So anybody out there watching, if you are interested in being in that segment, and like I said, you don't have to be a part of a project. You do have to show your face. So if you don't want to be doxxed, we totally get it. But if you do want to come on, you want to be a part of that segment, let us know. DM us. Don't put it in the comments here because I'm afraid we may miss it. DM Holly, whatever you need to do, let us know. Don't get your feelings hurt if you're not the first one, because we've already got a couple people lined up, but we would definitely love to have anybody that wants to come on, be a part of the segment and be a part of the podcast for, I would guess you would be giving up 10 to 15 minutes is probably what the segment would last going through Caleb's choice too. So Caleb, with that being said, are you ready?
I'm ready.
It's time for Caleb's choice.
His choice,
his rules.
All right. Question number 1. If you were in a coma, what's the one song that would wake you up?
Shit.
What?
My name's Mike D and I'm about to get money.
Anything Beastie Boys is gonna wake me up. I'm gonna instantly just start singing it.
I probably would go with "Welcome to the Jungle."
That
would be, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that would definitely, because that gets me up anyway. Like
Rickroll.
Rickroll. Oh my gosh.
That's bad.
What do you think, Caleb?
Yeah, Caleb.
You've had time to think about this one.
Yes.
I'd say anything by David Crowder Band. That's my favorite.
Ooh.
Have to look it up.
That would wake you up from a coma?
Well, I listened to it so much, it'd probably wake me up. Or it might make me sleep enough. I don't know. I'm never getting up.
True.
Greg, what do you? I was actually going to say Beastie Boys too, but Josh took that one from me.
Damn it, Josh.
That's why I
would wake
me up. On Josh.
I had the audio to go with it. I had to take it.
Yeah.
All right.
Probably anything by System of a Down. Chop Suey, Toxicity.
Ooh, Closer. Which one? Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
my gosh, Sherelle. Going style.
Sherelle's got to do the dance if that's what's going to wake her up right into it.
Metallica's a good one.
Oh,
Metallica
would be a good one.
The Unforgiven.
Neo, Closer. That's a great song, Rudy, but I don't know if it'd wake me up.
I don't know that I know that song.
Oh, it's a good song.
Oops.
Gangnam Style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start dancing.
Pantera. That's a good one. Pantera Walk. Yeah.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Wow.
Are you going to do the dance, Greg?
No.
Oh.
I haven't had enough Michelob Ultras today.
That's for the corner, right? You'll
that's
dance
for
in
the corner.
Maybe. We'll see. Surprise.
Maybe.
All right. Question number 2. One's got to go. Burgers, pizza, or tacos? Which one are you taking off your list?
This is the toughest question we've ever had.
Not for me.
Oh, not for Caleb. Caleb's
Pizza's
throwing
in the
pizza in the
trash.
trash.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think pizza's goner for me.
Yep. Pizza's a goner.
The tacos is like, it would be burgers and pizza gone before tacos ever left my side.
Sorry, all you Italians out there.
I don't know. There to me, there's nothing better than a really good burger. And I really like pizza.
Bamboo said he can't do this. He has Josh's sentiment right now.
Yeah, Bamboo and I are on the same page. Like tacos is that's what I had last night. You hurt me.
This is an outrage.
Agreed. I'm signing off. This podcast is you guys have to do it on your own if I gotta choose.
Oh man.
That's it.
Yeah,
Man.
that's just pizza. It's
honestly, if I had to, I mean, these are like my top 3. But if you put a gun to my head,
wow,
I probably gotta let the pizza go.
Jeez, there you go. There's
probably let the pizza go.
Yeah.
Takes a gun to the head to get there.
Caleb, you have to go.
Yeah, J-Pop.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm out.
Don't make him stand up. He'll be off camera.
Burger. She said she would get rid of her burger, but her tacos need to be vegetarian because she is like super vegetarian. So
Gotcha.
How do you block somebody?
oh my god.
We're gonna block
What do you
Rudy.
mean?
We only have 7 viewers. We can't
She's
afford
not,
to-
if she's not going to eat
Matt, block Matt.
burger, then oh,
Wow.
Get
Uh-oh,
Matt out of
that's
here
the
instantly.
G's.
No, that's a no.
You
Where's the
guys
eject
still
button at?
have
Hold
to-
on.
Matt's throwing shade at Greg.
Wow,
You guys
that's
have
a
to-
trigger.
These.
yeah. I don't know that you're gonna enjoy it, Holly. I'm just not
No?
sure.
It's Long John Silver's.
I mean, I like Long John Silver's.
So it's,
And you like
basically the
I
same
like
thing.
the
Same
fish and
thing.
stuff. I get their chicken. Their chicken planks are good.
You can't go to a fish place and get chicken.
Chicken?
That's like going to
Go to
steakhouse and getting
Chick-fil-A.
chicken.
I don't even know if it's real fish or chicken. It's probably
Oh, it's not.
combination of all. So
Yeah,
It
just
don't
mix
matter.
together. It's good.
Yeah.
So did you see that Bamboo made up his mind? Even though he's from New York and pizza's life, that's the
Oh
one he would
my
have to
Oh,
let
God.
go.
wow.
Wow.
That's a big one.
That's rough.
That's
I'm telling you, that's
huge.
the worst question ever, Caleb. And
Wow.
I
New
think
York has
that
the best pizza too.
Well,
Oh,
you guys
that
can
is-
send me more questions if you want.
yeah, he's always looking for help. If you guys
Yeah.
have questions, DM him.
Yep, that'd be great. All right, my last question for today is: what's your favorite summer activity?
swimming. Swimming.
I actually told Caleb last night, this summer more so than any other summer, I wish I had a pool.
Come to Arizona.
I'm ready for a pool. Do you have a pool, Holly?
Yes.
Oh, is it like standard in Arizona?
Pretty much.
Is it so hot?
Yeah, like
Kind of in Florida the same way. Everybody has a pool.
I mean, unless you're up north, like when you go to Flagstaff, you don't see a whole lot of people with pools. I mean, I'm trying to think of, I don't think I had any friends that had pools or knew anybody who had a pool in Flagstaff. But you come down, Tucson, Phoenix, everybody and their
Yeah.
moms have it because it's
Well, it's like a
just-
different climate.
yeah. Well, completely different.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Bearded, it likes drag racing in the
Drag racing,
summer.
that's a fun one though.
Yeah.
Too hot. Too hot. to
It's
walk
super
here.
hot. How hot would that be today? Holy cow.
Hell no. It's so humid here. Oh my god.
What do you guys think? So swimming for Holly, everybody else agrees with swimming?
No,
No.
No.
fishing with a beer in your hand. Best summertime activity.
Fishing with a beer in your hand.
I
Okay.
like going to the county and state fair at night.
Man, it's so hot. Yeah.
It's
At
gonna be
night,
cooler.
there we
At
go.
night. Yeah.
I don't know. The older I get, the more my favorite summer activity is just sitting in the AC playing Fortnite.
Well,
It's so hot outside.
that's all year round, isn't it?
But if I had to pick, I would say probably just, I don't know, swimming, I guess. even though I haven't done it in
bad.
years.
Riding, yeah. Motorcycle riding is super fun too.
Well, I
You
was,
kick Matt out.
Here, not in
yeah,
the
I was just gonna say that's one of the things that I actually really like to do is just like cruise the old gravel roads at night when it's the temperatures drop, put the dogs in the back of the truck, just drive around. That's actually one of my favorites. But
Okay.
Ooh, the
Yeah.
county fair. How fun. That's always fun.
too hot. All right, Holly, here's
I'd
your
rather be
question.
fishing.
Like fair food though. I think I would like
Mm.
for a freaking corn dog. I don't know
Oh,
what
yeah.
it is. I don't like
They're
corn
good.
dogs any other time unless it's from the fair.
Oh,
I
I
You
like
like
corn
that?
dogs.
It is
Like-
good from the fair.
Do you like the fried Oreos and stuff like that? The
Oh,
fried
yeah.
sweets,
Yes. Yeah.
Twinkies.
Twinkies, yeah.
Damn, I love fair food. Okay, my turn.
So Holly's question normally hurts our brains, but I don't think this one's going to be too bad.
No. What is the worst meal you have prepared for someone?
Chicken
I've
Alfredo.
had a lot of bad ones. I've had a lot of good ones though.
What about turkey bacon,
Alfredo?
Caleb?
How do you mess up chicken Alfredo?
I burnt the sauce and I just served it to him that
shit.
way. It was bad.
Oh wow.
Did you
Wow.
not like them?
No, I just didn't have any more ingredients. I couldn't fix it, and it was effed. It looked like it had pepper in it. It wasn't pepper. It was burnt.
Hmm.
Sorry.
Cabbage soup, ramen noodle.
Oh, there's Meg. Hi. Ramen noodles. If you bamboo, stop it.
That, I don't know.
Hey,
I,
got
I feel like
72
that
of those.
doesn't
They're sitting
count.
Right there.
No.
So
No.
what about you, Holly?
So the worst meal I have ever prepared was tacos. Oddly enough, it was
What?
a funny story. I was meeting my now daughter-in-law. Not daughter-in-law. What would she? My stepdaughter, I guess she would be
Okay.
for the first time.
Okay.
I'm like thinking,
Well,
yeah,
I was thinking there's some stuff going on in your life that I'm unaware about if you have a daughter-in-law.
no, it would be crazy. No, she's my stepdaughter. I was meeting her for the first time and she was kind of a little shit. And so I was cooking for them. They came over to my house and I was cooking and I have a disease that I have to add salt to everything. I am like I don't have enough salt. Like I'm deficient in salt.
Yeah.
And so I have to add salt to everything. And even like things don't taste salty to me. And so it was kind of new when I made this dinner and I over salted it so bad that it burned when you ate it. Like,
Oh, wow.
yes. And to me, I was like, it tastes fine. No.
Everybody else is dying.
Mm-hmm. They're trying to choke it down. Bless their hearts. Damn. Because it was, but
Drinking
they
a
were
pitcher of water. There's like,
it was bad. Yeah. But who messes up tacos? It was the taco meat. That was me. It was pretty bad.
Hmm.
Yeah.
My biggest fail was trying to impress a girl, and I was a very, very young man,
Uh-oh.
and I didn't have any food, so I tried to make scrambled eggs and just burnt the crap out of them. It was really bad. I don't know, and I can actually cook, but for whatever reason, not that day. It was bad.
Oh,
And
wow.
needless to say, I didn't impress her very much. I don't know why I was trying to impress her with scrambled eggs in the first place, but maybe that's all the food we had. I don't know. But Greg, what about you?
I don't cook very often. The worst thing I ever made was probably a cake. It wasn't a cake. I'll tell you that.
Did it not rise?
No,
Or?
it didn't rise. I don't know what happened. Things went south. I don't know. Shauna had to remake one.
Megalodon said he used spiced flour to make cookies. I can't imagine that was delicious at all.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I was at her mom's house making the girls macaroni and cheese, and I didn't realize she had honey butter. It looked like regular butter, so I put that in there, and the macaroni and cheese is sweet. The girls were like,
Oh, that is gross. Huh.
I forgot about that.
All right. Well, then, I think that's all the questions. I'm going to take the question off this time before we go to Cryptic Corner. So,
there we
Oh,
go.
do we have one today?
yeah, so that
I
Greg doesn't
do.
make fun of me.
We're going to the corner.
And it may turn out to be a little bit of a war, but we shall see, Greg.
Ooh. A war. All right.
Possibly, I don't know.
I like the sound of that.
There's been some banter back and forth, and
I like
we'll see
violence.
how this turns out.
Oh no.
Bugs Bunny used to say, "You do know this means war."
It
Remember that?
does.
Bugs. Friggin' Bugs Bunny.
All right. Today I was going to talk about Holly's moon water.
No.
Oh!
Do you think it has magical healing properties? Is there
Did you
something
guys try
to
it?
that?
Did you guys
I
put it
did.
out?
I did.
I forgot. I didn't try
I did.
I saw the
did.
moon and then said, "Nah, I didn't do
Oh,
it."
did you know it was the strawberry
it.
moon?
Strawberry. Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
It
Did it
was,
taste like
Was it-
strawberry water?
No, I was secretly hoping it
Oh.
would, but it doesn't.
Gotcha.
Shauna had the first drink. She got to it before I did.
did she Hulk up? She had superpowers?
No.
No.
But she was a little quieter today, so I don't know.
Tread lightly, Greg.
We'll see if she watches.
Oh yeah, I don't know if she'll watch or
my
not,
God.
but just in case, just tread lightly.
Yeah.
This kid
What
goes
do you
south real fast.
Yeah, well, I
Did
like
you
to live
drink
a
it,
little
Holly?
dangerously.
Yeah, did I?
Yeah, did you try
Yeah.
it?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
you think there's
you got
something
sick.
to it?
So, okay.
you got sick.
I feel like the
The moon
moon
poisoned you.
does give energy. It provides
Mhm.
energy, and that's what it is. But I think that the superpowers or the whatever comes from the power of intention. And so I think if you believe in it, it may be a thing. But is it actually like good things are going to happen because of the moon? No.
Holly,
Okay.
nailed it. I'm gonna get
Power
a
of
Holativity T-shirt for next week just because of that.
Perfect. You better. I need to order a couple more.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Yeah.
that.
All right. So it's all placebo effect. It's all what you
Placebo.
you
Yeah.
think
I do,
it.
yes, to a degree, yes, but I do believe like the energy, right? Like it charges like my little crystals or my little pyramids. I put it
Yeah.
out, and I mean, I think there is something energy-wise coming from the moon, but that's where it stops, and then everything else is your own intention.
So, what's the moon doing to your crystals?
It's charging them
To do what?
Burden them with what?
to release some good things to me. I don't know.
It's
Is
from the
Mojo-
power of intention or from a magnetic power.
Well, I think that I've read that it's something with magnetic and energy. Like I think it charges them. I'm gonna look it up now. Damn
Well,
it! I have no story.
I gotta say, are our cells, our body's cells, are they nuclear? Do they have a nucleus?
Yes.
Yes.
Are they powered by electrons and protons?
Yes.
That's electricity. So everything's connected on that level.
It's all connected.
You don't think that it doesn't have something to do? What about when these lunar cycles happen and people go cray cray?
Yeah, that is the truth. People do
Full
get a little
moon.
crazy, like right before a full moon. Like I see it even on Twitter. Like it's people are a little off. I mean, even myself probably.
Right?
Mhm.
I think it's a mixture of we believe what we think, but there's also more to it. Like when we program ourselves to believe a certain way so many times we program our body to be on that vibration. And that when different things trigger us, we go to an extreme. What do you think, Caleb? I see your I see smoke
I don't
coming out
know.
of your ears.
I was just saying. I know, like when you have a surgery, sometimes you can feel like a storm coming in, type of thing, or you can feel the
Feel the rain. Like
You
I
can-
can feel
Intuition.
yeah, you can feel that kind of stuff. So I could see that you could probably feel something. I don't know what it's doing.
But where
When
does
the
intuition come from?
yourself.
River, my dog.
Maybe from something deeper, and it's triggering our cells to,
Yeah.
and then it goes to our brain, and we go, "Oh, I'm sensing something."
Matt says you lost me, Greg.
You haven't blocked him, kicked him out yet?
No.
God.
The placebo effect is real. And the only reason I know this is because I used to work at a vitamin company, and I used to participate in studies, and we used to actually see who vitamins making an effect on somebody rather than a placebo. Like I actually got to see this, and the placebo people sometimes felt better than the people on the actual vitamin.
Really?
And it's all, yes, I do believe the placebo effect is real. I've seen it myself.
So how they
I
explain
can see
about
that.
the moon water? Because
What
it's
about-
not crystals charging it. How do you get your moon water?
So you put it in a mason jar or something that you can cover because you don't want bugs to get in there. And then you ground it. You have to ground it in the soil, in the actual dirt. And then I don't know, the moon charges my water and I drink it. I don't know why, but I've heard
It's not super high tech. It's just that you put water in a jar, set it on the
It's
ground.
like making
through the
sun
full
tea.
moon.
It's like making sun tea
Yes,
with the
it's like
moon.
making sun tea,
Yeah.
but with my water.
Yeah.
And I was pretty upset it didn't taste like strawberries.
Ah.
Yeah, that is disappointing.
Honestly, what would you do if it did taste? I would be like, holy shit. Like,
I'd be
That's
mad that I didn't put a jug of water out for the strawberry moon is what
Right.
happened.
I
I'll say
think
next
if you
time we
believed
should
it was
just do Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid moon. Or something.
Kool-Aid.
Let the moon power your
Oh, yeah.
Kool-Aid.
Hey, if you believed it tasted like strawberries, it probably really would have.
I know, and I didn't. I mean, I just drink it because here's the thing: is I was told don't use filtered water; it needs to be like right out of the tap. And not a lot of people know this about me, but I guess I'll just put it out there. I am the biggest water snob ever. And when I tell you I can taste the difference between waters, I'm not kidding. I mean, we've done a thing where they got different types of water and put them in cups, and I didn't know, and I could guess every single one of them. And so I just chugged it. Yes.
Pepsi Coke
yes.
challenge kind of thing, huh? With
I
water.
am.
I couldn't even figure out the difference between root beer and Dr. Pepper when we did that
No.
challenge.
I should be one of those, like, whatever. You know how they have the wine people? They also have water people. I could totally be that. And so I just chugged it because tap water, especially from here, is disgusting. Oh my gosh. And so I didn't even give it a chance to see if it tastes like strawberries.
Frog water.
No, Meg. No, it doesn't.
That's funny.
Wine tasting.
We put-
You know,
So-
there's wine tasting classes at the community college.
No way.
I just
What?
found that out.
Greg's going back to college.
I did. I had a class there a couple weeks ago, and they said there was a wine tasting class, and I wrote that down. That was the only thing I wrote down was my notes.
Really?
Bearded
Interesting.
has a well, and I can guarantee that's probably some of the best water.
Mhm.
Well, water is good
Yeah.
water. And
Well,
yeah, and there's like some places, in the mountains up that have spring water that I love. Will you stop it?
what?
What?
Who is doing that?
It's Greg.
Doing
Can you
what?
tell by the look on his face?
What? I didn't hear it.
I'm waiting for him to do other things too.
You're such a pain in the butt.
I got my finger on the button.
You're
Yeah.
never gonna live the frog scenario down ever.
No, that's one of those things that if you
Joy.
could go back in time and you just like not tell anybody.
Turn back
Uh,
time.
Although the story was pretty freaking funny. I like hurt my elbow so
Yeah.
bad.
Mm.
Running
Yeah,
away
it's
from
okay.
the rock.
It's
Yeah.
good to make people laugh even when they're laughing at you.
I know. You know what?
So it's all
If you
good.
can't laugh at yourself, what kind of life are you living?
Yeah.
True.
Hey, we're bringing back the taste test soon.
Yes.
Yes.
We do okay, so that's what I didn't do it this week because do we want to do it when we have guests so that they have to do it with us?
Oh, we could do that.
Suffer
Yeah,
with
that's a good
us.
idea.
So I think
Yeah.
that would be really fun.
Yep.
But our next
Depends on what it is, because it's not
I know.
always really fun.
No, they
I
suffer
know,
with
but
us.
you know
That's the
what?
fun
when
part.
we do have guests, I reach out to them and I make sure they don't have any allergies.
Oh,
because
yeah.
Challenge.
Okay about that.
yeah, before
I'll
I
be
She's
safe.
sending peanuts to people with peanut allergies and
Oh.
offering them one at a
I know,
time.
that would be yeah.
That would be bad.
No, but
Uh,
next week is going to be a good one. So if this person doesn't want to come on, you're missing out because I love these ones. So yeah,
Okay.
This person will be there. I have faith. They'll be there.
he better be there. He will.
Greg, is that all you got? I thought you were coming harder than that today.
no, I was just talking about the energies of the moon and
I'll just
the
have-
water.
Fun.
I'll have
I,
to
thi-
save.
I think there's something to it. And with the
Yeah.
sun, I think there's just more to things than we know. That's all.
See, I think so too, but I also believe it's our intention. So
I think it's
Yeah.
all we can create with our intention, can't we?
this is true.
Well, I had something to fire at you, Greg, a gift, but
Well,
I'm gonna
that-
save it because you didn't really push the wrong buttons today. So I'm gonna save it for next
What?
week.
What? So, wait. Okay, so I gotta push a button. What kind of button?
Yeah.
Like
Push the button,
conspiracy?
Greg.
No, what'd you do last week, Greg?
Yeah, I know exactly what I did. Oh, and I've got something to add to that, but I can't put it on here. It has to be off air.
Oh wow. Okay,
It's
well,
nothing bad. They might hit us on this one.
well, I'm going to save my retaliation then for the next time you decide to be bad, Greg.
Let's
Well,
just say
let me tell you something about being bad. I do know some people have gotten like their thing, the video blocked
Yeah.
only a couple times before they totally shut
Shut
down
down.
your YouTube altogether. So we need to be careful because I'm scared we're going to get banned.
Yeah, so what
that's
I've been
for
doing
hard
is
strikes, not
yeah,
soft strikes. We haven't got any
No.
hard strikes.
we
Oh.
haven't technically got any copyright strikes. They've blocked us until we fixed it. And so what I'm doing now is I'm testing things on my own YouTube page and making sure that it works before I use it on here. So we should be good to go.
Birthday shot.
Yes,
All right.
birthday shot for bamboo. It
Cheers
is
to
just water, but
I don't have
cheers.
anything.
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
oh wow, I actually got the birthday shot. Well then let's end the
did,
podcast with a shot for bamboo. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Have a great week.
Yes.
God bless.
And be kind.
I'm Caleb. Please like and subscribe.